Hello guys, and welcome back to Rust. So today we've got another short little video. This is just going to be a few more building tips, so we'll get right on ahead. So tip number one will be on how to make yourself a basic little dome. So you want to start off by placing the triangular foundations in a circle like so, and then placing a square on the end of each one. You'll then want to get the triangular foundation back out and place it in between the gaps of each one. Make sure you get everyone and don't miss one like I did over there behind me. You just place walls as well along like this around the edges of it. Fill in any gaps you missed. Place the wall again, or a doorway if you want. And then carry on with the walls all the way around. You can also do windows if you want. Then you want to place yourself some roofs all around the walls such as this. You want to make sure you use pillars as well if you want it nice and high. I'd recommend placing the pillars before anything else and going a few floors above. You can make a roof, the roof solid by putting yourself a couple of pillars in the middle and just sealing it off like so. So yeah, that's how to make a dome. It looks good on watchtowers and stuff. Okay guys, the second tip will be to make upgrading a lot quicker. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you've only got stone or metal. It only works with either of those materials. And then you just click both mouse buttons at once, and it is nice and quick compared to, you know, having to drag the mouse each time. It's a lot quicker and it just makes upgrading larger areas a lot easier. The third tip will be the fact that you probably shouldn't use scrap metal. That's because it's a lot weaker than stone. I mean, it takes a lot less damage from pickaxing, but when it comes to C4, it's a lot weaker. So if we just drop a C4 on both of these walls, one of them, well, the scrap metal will break, the stone won't. The stone will have about 200 health left, and then just explode. So as you can see, if you want to defend against C4, which most people raid with, let's be honest, you want to make sure you don't use scrap metal. It's very cheap, but so stone. Okay guys, the fourth tip will be to make sure that you place your walls facing the right way. So as you can see, that one there is the strongest way out, and this one is the weaker way out. So if me and Blue go now, and we start hitting these at the same time, we can hit them for the same time, and we'll see which one has taken more damage. Just as a little bit of proof for you guys to make sure you make them face the right way. So after this swing, stop. So I did 11 damage to this one, and Blue has only done 1. So as you can see, this side is an awful lot weaker to melee attacks. It's pretty much the same on C4, but yeah, just make sure you have this side facing out when you build your base. The fifth and final tip of this video will be used for scaling heights such as this, such as walls and towers. This can be useful if you want to make yourself a little sniper tower. The easiest and most obvious route will obviously be just to put ladders on the side of the wall, or you can use stairways such as this. You can place a stairway down, make sure you use ceilings above, and then place, you know, obviously one on the ceiling you just placed, but you need to make sure that it's got pillars and is all structurally sound. You can then, oh, that would go. You can then actually use half blocks, but you'll need 2 foundations wide again. So you place one on one side and then just jump, and place one down on the other and just jump across, and build them up as you're going along. And the final method will be to nerd pole up, as it were, just like in Minecraft. Just get to the corner of the block, jump, and, you know, spam click to place the block where you're stood. It's not as easy as it used to be when you could just place it inside of yourself, but it still works pretty well. Although every now and then you might get stuck, such as this. But it can be done. If you liked the video guys, make sure you're subscribed and give it a like. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.